Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here, and today we're going to be continuing on the little mini series of how various devices perform under night vision. And today's use case is going to be the Rovyvon GL4 Pro, not the standard GL4, but the GL4 Pro, which has the addition of an IR illuminator. If you want to see the GL4, check out my other videos and the other videos in this series. But before I begin, I'd like to send you a big thank you out to everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed on the previous videos. I always appreciate it and always enjoy talking to you guys. But if you're new here to the channel, welcome. And if you enjoy this video, enjoy this type of content, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. With all the PR out the way, let's get into it. Right now, you guys are looking through a white phosphorus Photonis Echo around 1900, 2000 FUM. The ambient light source is maybe 1-2%. It is pitch black in here, guys, so you'll be able to see that. Mr. Scarecrow is about 10 foot away. So obviously we're not testing range distance, be able to push out, but just how it looks through night vision. For this, the GL4 Pro, I'd say it's really acceptable for like a PCC kind of shorter range, 100 yards and in, and anything around there, you're going to be perfectly fine. If you're trying to push out farther, it's definitely not going to be able to handle it, in my opinion, right? It's not suited for that. Don't put it on an AR, put it on like your PCC or maybe like a, shorty AK, what have you. But in either case, again, looking through a white phosphorus, and the first setting we're gonna go on here is the illuminator. We are on the maximum gain, so this is kind of the worst case scenario. If you have a higher grade tube like an L3 or maybe an L-bit or what have you, right? You are gonna probably notice maybe about 10 to 20% brighter than what you're gonna see here. And at this maximum gain with this white background, this is kind of the worst possible case scenario. But without further ado, here is the IR illuminator on the GL4 Pro. So you see instantly brightens up the entire scene, right? You can see every little feature. Does have a nice hot, flood little spot area there. And is fully lighting up everything. I'm gonna go to about 50% brightness, 50% gain, which doesn't make any difference. I'm gonna go to the very lowest possible gain setting. And I'm gonna turn it off. So that's what your naked eye sees. So there's, again, it's dark in here, pitch black. You need some type of light. So there's obviously nothing. As soon as I turn it on, boom, you can see everything. So definitely, assists in that area. We're going to go now to the next setting. It's one thing I like about these GL4 Pros is how hard they are to turn the turns. Right now we have the IR laser. So this is at the lowest possible gain setting. We're going to go to about 50%. Right there. Can see very nice tight beam, but does have quite a bit of spalling, but still able to clearly see. And we're going to go the maximum gain possible. So you definitely see it is lighting up like the 4th of July on that IR laser. Okay, and now we're going to go to switch to the next setting. Turn that off. Come on, turns. Again, settings are always hard. And here we go. We have the just the IR illuminator and laser, IR laser. So you can see there, the laser is getting a bit washed out with this maximum gain. Again, here's without, here's with. And I'm going to lower the gain to the minimum possible. And there you can see it is picking up a bit better. With that higher gain, it was getting a bit washed out. So you can see the laser with the illuminator, but it is getting a little bit hard to see, but obviously clearly able to see with your eye. One thing I do notice, though, is that when you do have these set up in the way of having both of them with this type of tube, the laser does sometimes take a back seat to the IR illuminator. And then obviously we have the offsetting. So just going through IR and illuminator, just IR laser, just IR illuminator, and then off. So we're going to increase the gain back up all the way to max. So yeah, so that is the Rovyvon GL4 Pro and its performance with this Photonis Echo here. So let me know what you guys think. If the Photonis is maybe the one lacking, if the Rovyvon is maybe the one that's not suited for this type of role, or if you guys are running this currently. Love to hear your guys' opinion with it. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.